What's up, guys? Welcome to the first episode of BAM TV. I'm your host, Bam, co-owner of Bars Audio Media. Today's interview is with the three-time undefeated AWL City champions, two-time regional champions, and the reigning 2024 national champs, Frankford Chargers. Coach Juice, Coach P,
4, 3, 2, 1, we live.
First, I want to say congratulations on winning the national championship. So tell me, how does it feel being a national champion?
Well deserved. I feel like all our hard work that we put in all year paid off. Every day, day in and day out, our blood, sweat, and tears paid off. I feel like everything that we did was for a reason, even though we was on a mission for it, came to really believing, coming to life, and really just to teach the kids, really everything that we worked hard for, just what it come to.
So, what does it take to be a national champion?
Take persistence, dedication, consistency, discipline, hard work, all that small stuff. It sounds like a cliche, but that's the real stuff that you got to put into it and being determined with it.
Alright. You know it's hard to win a national title because a lot of teams don't stay together. Some kids leave, some kids on other teams. So, what I want to ask you, how do you manage to keep your team together, to add new pieces to your team, and grow?
I mean, about just having good people on the team, more basing it off family, and not really the wins and all that goes into it. I feel like building the team really got to start with our family, whereas everybody got the same perspective on the team. Everybody got the same outlook on the team, and really this was our foundation, this our culture that we into. So, more just building the team and just take everybody that's on the team, take everybody, not just one person. You got to have good leaders, but take every single person on the team that really got the same goal, the same mindset, you feel me?
If you had to tell somebody about yourself, right? Give me one word to describe you.
One word to describe me, I would say determined. What goes into everything I do, it just shows that he's determined to really do whatever he's doing. He hard working, you see all that, him being determined. If I just said one word.
Did you play any sports coming up?
Yeah, we play football. Well, I play football. I play with my guys, man. We all play football coming up, basketball. You know what I mean?
These your brother, right?
Yeah, these are my brothers. We came up, just like these kids out here, came up playing on the same team, came up playing in the backyard, throwing football on the block. So this is what it comes to now. That's why our team really organic more.
Alright. You got this term called local Larry. You always say it on the podcast. You always say local Larry. What you mean by that?
Local Larry, man. People that's where we from, we ain't average. That's what I mean by local Larry. Local Larry more is those we ain't the average type of people used to. More so everybody used to people
staying here, not
playing, being the best here.
Local Larry being the best here. They be happy about being the best here. Or I be him. Everybody's so people here.
Then you go out of the city and just take your laws like that ain't happy. You come back.
I be dumb though.
But I done seen y'all lose some games. This is a team that y'all beat. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, but I ain't supposed to get in the city though.
You seen us lose this team. Another state, another city.
Alright. How long have you been coaching?
Been coaching for 3 years. Been coaching for 3 years, man. 3 years straight. 3 championships.
So was Frankford Chargers the first organization you was with?
Yeah. Frankford Chargers was the first org that I came to.
Bands though, you from North. You from North, right?
Yeah, we from North.
Bands, you from North Philly. Why you coaching at Frankford?
About more of the fault. My homie was at Frankford. My my homie side. He was with on 9 at the time. If I remember, yeah. So it was like more. He was there. He just was like, my son just got started. You know, I'm like a free agent. I ain't got no.
So when you were there, what age you was with?
I started with. I came out in the spring for the 7s.
Yeah.
But my son was playing 6U. Was gonna start 6U in the fall. So we came out for the spring. My son played and all that. I mean, he started practicing and everything. And one thing led to another. I couldn't just stand there on the sideline. Like, we started getting into it. Once we started getting into it, that's when 6U season came upon. Keisha saw how much, I dedicated, helped out with the oil. She saw like, all right. She gave me a 6U head coach job. I always been talking to my guy, and we're been there to the level we hit.
Now, shouts out to you. Shouts out to you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this guy right here. You know what I mean? Are you coaching the staff? How many coaches you got on the staff? Because it ain't just these two. There's more coaches around. A couple sitting around that y'all can't see. There's a couple guys around. You want to take pictures, you want to. But no, but tell me about like how many coaches you got on your staff? What's their name? What's their title? You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's my defensive coordinator right here, Coach P. My defensive line coach, Coach Blue, wide receiver coach. We all help out with the whole team. I feel like I got Coach Brown, Coach E that couldn't be able to make it. The other coaches that was here, Coach Batch, Coach Hay. Who else we got? Coach Art, Coach Cad. Everybody that helped out, man. It's Coach Mark. It's like probably like 11 of us, and more so just people. We started our conditioning. We more like fathers and stuff, uncles to the team. So it's like these kids really like family in a way, because everybody started like we coaches, but we also these kids guys, we homies and family. So it's like.
But that's why, that's why I run that, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like when you do something like brothers, because you can like take constructive criticism, you can like hold your brother accountable and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
So we competitive.
So I agree about our team, like our kids like that too. Our kids hang with each other all day, talk to each other all day. So like the family, they cousins for real. We talk about team.
So this is what I want the people to know, right? Because I already know. You feel me? I can just know by just talking to y'all, we chilling with y'all, stuff like that. How long y'all been coaching together, right? And how is your relationship off the field?
I want to let my man Blue answer that.
Man, we've been coaching since 6U, like you said. 6U, started at 6U, and then what's Blue at now? 9 years. So 3 seasons, yeah. One of our first year, off the field, that's off the field. You see how we went off the man, what do you got? New home since we was kids.
And it's more so how it started. Like, I know a lot of people probably want to know how it started. It's more so like, me and P always was like competitive. So it was like, I know there's one person I could call if I'm on some competitive shit. He plays 7 on 7 on that shit. So I'm like, damn, bro, try to coach with me. Bro started, he's like, yeah, I really got the job. Like, so I'm like, I call bro, I got the job. I've been so long. Like, we still don't want to do this shit, right? Like, bro was really on it. Like, but you got to think of childhood friends too, so bro flew out. So I'm like, damn, Blue, what's up, bro? Like, so Blue started. That's why I said, like, our team came organic. Like, we didn't start to win the natty. It was more just starting off the strength, but like, fuck it, this is what we gonna do. So I be this out there, we gonna go inside, develop these young boys, and to turn into this.
And on top of that, it's like you said, competitive. Like, we really play football. Like, us play football, talk shit to each other. We real competitive. Like, we play with that. We talk trash to each other, we competitive. So when we start coaching, then we run it, we like, oh, good at this shit. They can't hoop with us. And then,
So like, the answer I got a good relationship off the field. How does that play a role when y'all coaching together?
It rubbed down on the kids, because I feel like the kids see us. And when they see us, they see role models. They see, and I feel like we touch, being that we all different technical dudes, it rub off on the kids. Kids got different personalities, so some kids might gravitate to me. Some kids might gravitate to a dude like Coach B. He come in, sneaks, drippy, he come and gravitate to Coach Blue. He come in with a hat. Kids know what Coach Blue probably doing to wear a hat. Like, it's that deep. Like, so it's just like, you don't notice how many different personalities mean something on the team. So it's like, even the energy. Like, people know who, and the kids relate to that. So, you know what I mean? That played a lot.
And probably, and like you said, like coaching is like, we can really talk to each other like friends. So I can, if he on bullshit, I can round him up. Like,
Yeah.
bullshit. Why the fuck, yo, bro, why the fuck you call that play? He ain't gonna take risk because like, that's my man.
Stop calling that shit, bro. What the fuck you doing? I'm doing it. Not they come out. People on some shit like, bro, really telling me like, you think I'm on some bullshit, like, and it rubbed down on my kids. So it's just like that play a lot in the team to rub down on everybody else. I feel like us being how we is rub off on the whole team. Because we already come off on some rubber shit, family.
So the kids already see that bond, they want to tell me. And that's like part.
Yeah, and it come with the moms, it come with the parents, all that start with the foundation.
Make sure y'all tap in Recurring Fitness, RP Fitness for all your fitness needs. They do private sessions, group sessions, have an excellent juice bar, location 4518 Lancaster Avenue, Philadelphia, PA. 4, 3, 2, 1, we live.
But no, how do you prepare your team in the preseason to get them ready for the regular season? What goes into that?
Just like knowing what we up against. Mentally, the mindset, I feel like mentally we got to prepare the kids for the most part. Physically, we know they able to do, but mentally just going against kids that's got their talent level, going against kids that's want it like they want it. So it's just knowing that we're not going to be beating games 27-0 all the time, 21-0 all the time, knowing that we're going to need to beat these games 13-0, these games 13-12, I mean 12-6 and stuff like that. So it's just like mentally just going to it. That's why you take them tournaments like Northern Hospitality. That's why you go through the trials. We went through losing 4 games. Coming back, that prepared us. Going to Pittsburgh, stuff like that prepared us. So it's just like, just mentally getting the kids ready for things and obstacles that they might go through in the future. That's what I feel like. That's how we get ready.
2 weeks in August, in the preseason, or before the season, when they played suffered an injury. Lil Martin Johnson.
Yeah.
What was it like having him on the field, and how did your team grow?
It was big not having Marty on the field, man. I know like Marty is a big piece of our team. He makes a lot of things easy, for say. Like, he's a different type of kid. So it's just like with him missing it, it just let all the kids know like, you gotta really block now. Like, you ain't got Marty that's really probably breaking the tackle and running past people. Like, you gotta really, Zion, you gotta really score some touchdowns and break away. Like, Vahid, you gotta come step up. Kirk, even the people that's behind Kirk, people that's stepping up, Naami, y'all gotta come and fulfill the role that we need to be fulfilled. That just comes from everybody just knowing their team, being a teammate. I feel like us just letting the kids know what they're supposed to do and communicating with the kids so they understand what their role is.
Alright. In the preseason, in August, got about 4 out of 5 games.
Yeah.
Y'all losing them games, how did that make your team better as a unit? As far as like the coaches and everybody.
Yeah, I feel like them games was big to us, man. Like, don't get it wrong, it hurt losing. The game was hurt losing, but I feel like it was worth losing. It hurt losing, but it was worth losing because it made us who we is today. Because we would never know the little tweaks we would need to make. Even Stab, us locking in, knowing how important it is for us to be locked in. There was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in August that people don't know about, that we don't really like make an excuse of, but it just lets you know how important it is for us to be who we is. How many people really play a role, right? Affect the team and stuff like that. So it's just getting adjusted to all the new stuff. Like even in August, like them games were big. We lost 3 kids that was really part of the team, really played a big role that was really sufficient. So losing them, in that moment of August and playing them type of games, them high caliber games was big. And it just let us know like everybody got to step up and we need to really get people better. We need to get kids really more up to par. We got to develop the kids more. We got to fulfill the stuff that we missing. And the game was filmed, but we did it all. So the game was big, man. I don't regret the games at all. ain't gonna hold you, man. Why we on that before you go on? It's like, man.
I said to them.
They had these dudes over us all, yeah, like, they was questioning us.
Especially Thursday.
I was putting on 5 and 4 games that gave them hope. But it's like, us knowing us, we know who he is. So it's like, he also knew he was doing some games by 6 points or something, like bullshit, like, it was really on something like,
Missing pieces.
yeah, like, little tweaks, so it's like, that games was really big for us, because it was like, let us know we back. Like, alright, we got our groove back, we be dogging. Shit was going left and all that, we got our groove back. I ain't know what we had.
I thought too. I ain't gonna lie.
The hype was there.
The hype was there for sure.
That's what I was saying. Locked in on her. We knew every day what to do. We called their plays out. Like I said, put that tape out and go fun.
And that, like you said, that was the part of like when we lost like a lot of the players in the position that came from coaches. Not even the players had to step up, the coaches had to step up. Like so that put us at a whole different level where it came to we were locked in. Like, we was hearing everything everyone was saying. Seriously.
Even though they're buying both of them teams. Who played on this? What team you felt alright? How about this? I ain't gonna say this. I ain't seen you.
Somebody said you do somebody.
Sturgeon and Access. Who played on? Like, you talk. Who you feel better between them two?
I don't know too. I just want the city.
Who's the second best team in the city? Let's see it. Because I can't say
Behind us?
No, I can't say who the first best team is.
No, the next best team.
Who the next best team is behind us? So like,
I ain't gonna lie. I like the Black Hawks.
shout out to the Black Hawks. And shout out to Sturgeon and to the Access.
I know.
But who
They played each other. Sturgis won. Sturgis,
I think to me,
I feel like Sturgis was more of a game because the plays we really beat them with was really letting them know we better than them.
okay.
Like we really was getting 4th down plays and really getting 3rd down plays, really plays that we needed. Like I remember saying the play was a touchdown, bro. And really Zion Bahe really threw the ball to Zion on a corner pass. Like and Zion really caught it with a nigga sticking with the kids.
I thought that game would be like the world. That Thursday game, both of the games, I thought it would be more of a better game. I ain't saying which one of them.
When I think about the teams, I think about like who played better against us. I don't remember nothing that they did, even on the offensive tip. Neither one of them who had more bigger plays. I think the best team played better.
Because the score was the same, it was 27. I feel like the better team was the Sturgis.
Sturgis is better. Man, the best team that played us in the city was Black Hawks Night. That was the best team that played us in the city.
I ain't like that.
They definitely played us.
And that was the city.
That's worth answering your question. That's a good one.
It's just, you know, I definitely want to shout out to Keno, you feel me? He lost a lot of kids and still won the championship. That's big. He lost-
And you know, only when they gave us a bump. And next year, everybody better get us
Yeah, we got better from
I feel like that even while we on that the city thing, I feel like we shouldn't talk about 8 when the city no more with us. I feel like let's start talking about 9 when the city with us more. We going 9 next year, so let's talking about what team can the Chargers be at 10 years? Because there's a lot of teams that I feel like we was in 10 years, we fuck around being a chip. We fuck around being a chip.
Alright, since we on that, right?
I know what bullshit. We fuck around being a chip.
You know how people coming for you.
People don't want to give us games.
How people go places, certain teams, so they can try to stop them.
I said in the spring last year, we don't move the local areas, man. And we showed that. We paid the Panthers in the spring, 27 million. I don't know what it's about 27. Everybody get cooked by 27 this year.
That's about the extra package. What do you think about those, like, Western Panthers?
They're a good squad. Shout out to Lil.
They don't play with
That's my guy. Shout out to Lil.
They got a good foundation.
They remind me of us with their coaching staff.
They do got the
I feel like they remind me of us, but they like a year behind us. What I'm saying with the drive and the effort of us. They got kind of
You got those guys. That's your question. They run it out of them Sturgis or Essex.
I ain't
into the going into 9 going into the 9 Sturdy is a little shaky.
West Philly, they better know a little bit longer. Sturdy started going, so we got to see them more. You feel what I'm saying? West Philly, you can already see their foundation. They're not, man. So they are not, right? They legit. Now, y'all play with the spring, right? West Philly. Y'all think y'all should play with the regular season? Even though they're not in the same league. They should have like a culture game, like a culture type game. Like what happened with that, right? No, I'm speaking. Talk about it. That's all you're trying to do. I want to hear the truth. That's all I want to hear the truth. Why you didn't play? I want to see that.
The truth why we didn't play is because they didn't really want to. I'm just being honest. They didn't want to play.
I mean, they ducked out and shit too.
We didn't practice with them though.
No, they didn't really want to play, but
They didn't want to play a game, but they wanted to practice with
it was so easy.
They didn't want to.
I don't think why it's so easy to get a joint practice together.
Yeah.
But it's hard to get a game together.
Because ultimately they were
It's hard to find a date and free time for a game, but joint practice is like Wednesday, we there.
So you think what you should do? What you think? Why do you think they played? I think they was scared.
I feel like they don't want to free players. It's like they kids, they parents. We be there on our side, and then they go against us. Hold up, we ain't that.
It's like the kids' confidence and stuff like that. That plays a lot. And I know love my guy, so it's just like he know this team prepared for. I don't knock him. Like that's the coach. He told me some good stuff that I took heed to. So it's just like I know he got his own philosophy with his coaching and his team. So it's just like outside looking in, people probably like why not? But he know his team more than anybody else know his team.
Right.
He know we ready to play. He not man. He called me right there. You already know. We shut that shit up tomorrow.
Alright, so look, so what's your coaching philosophy and preparation going to the game against your opponent? Like, how do you prepare your team throughout the week?
All we be game planning against the team, finding key players, what they like to do, they key players, what they like to do. And we just, as coaches, I feel like we give us the advantage. We're not coaches that just talk at practice. We actually illustrate at practice. When I say that, we really setting up their defense. Like mind you, we played football this morning. We active. So we really had to go against our kids and really be running our fastest. We the scout team, man. Y'all gotta catch us. So it just helped our kids really become faster, move, react mentally faster, do everything mentally faster. Because they're going against us and we, as coaches, we studying and doing our homework. We showing the other team stuff. Don't get it wrong. We lining up in the other team formations and for instance, I'm the running back for the Blackhawks. I'm wide receiver for the Blackhawks. You already know when number 8 go right here, what he gonna do?
No, for sure.
So it's just like really dialing into all that. That's why I'm like, yeah, we talk and all that, but people don't know how serious we take this shit. People don't know how much hours.
How much go
And then we get off Instagram talking shit. They don't know that we fuck around and be on FaceTime watching the team film.
Wow.
They were like hours.
On the phone talking about a certain team.
Hang up, wake up in the morning and talk about the same shit.
Yeah, right.
And we talked about it last night, so it's just
But that's how for y'all got that brother. Y'all man, Scott's gonna be alright. I'm gonna say it now. Y'all gonna win a battle. National champion. I might get 2 of them. Seriously.
Oh, man.
I mean,
My baby,
y'all my favorites. Repeat. I
need to YC on the
represent the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
They got AYF on the finger. I need YC on the finger next. You feel me?
Alright, so now you're back in the AY championship. City championship. It's the SS. Beat them multiple times. The kids probably get bored, keep playing top, keep playing. Right. How do you keep your team motivated, locked in, keep like
It's
flexing?
also just like we teach lifestyle on the field. Also, it's just like when you get to the top, you gotta know that you still gotta grind. You gotta still have work ethic. You gotta still have the mentality, even when you at the top, that people coming forward. So every time it's like we go into the game, go to practice every year, like people coming for y'all. They think because they play on your all-star team that they can play with y'all and stuff like that. They think because they know you now, their confidence got up from shaking your hand more. So that's just more talking to our kids like that, building their mentality. And that's why I feel like that's different with our team. They all do, like all the kids in the city is physical, equal, but their mentality not equal as our kids. And that's what separates our kids from a lot of kids. And when our kids get on one team, then, you know what I mean, playing on another team, kids on another team. Because our kids' mentality is different. Our kids know that team's coming from. Our kids know that I got something to prove. Because we don't let them let up. We don't let them get confident. We don't let them get cocky and get cool with being at the throne. We let them know that while we chasing them, while we chasing Space City for say, the team that just spanked us, because we not the best.
My facts.
We not worried about local Larrys. Like, we worried about real teams. But until we get to these real teams, we gonna spank all these teams that's in the way.
My facts.
Like, we gonna let them know y'all not on our level until we get to the team that we want. And eventually our opportunity came to prove ourselves. So it's just like that mentality going into the season, that keep us dominating form, I feel like. That keep the kids in the rare form of just make it hard to beat us.
After y'all beat that intersection, y'all went straight to Naples, right? Y'all went straight to Naples, right?
Yeah.
But before that, I played like the Battle of the Eagles.
Hill District Brothers.
Hill District Brothers. Like, how they coming about? Like, what y'all look for?
Yeah, we just really not having no regional games and just us knowing like they was a good team. Shout out to the
Y'all won by what? Like 1 point?
Yeah, what was that? Like shout out to them. It just was like we trying to do something for the state. Ain't not. Shout out to the platforms, PA Trenches, Philly Sports Chat, Ball Over Media. Like it'd be like y'all don't know how much y'all play a part into getting the game done too. You feel me? So it just be like a lot of people don't know like even like them platforms play a part to having these games set up. Because I would never knew they was the other best team. You feel me? So it's just like PA Trenches letting them put them out there. So it's like, let's see, look, we beat everybody in Philadelphia. Like, we ain't got no regionals. We gotta keep our team. We gave our team a week off, but it's like we gotta get back into it. We know that we gotta go to Florida. As a coach, we told us that we have to get back into it. We gotta find some fun. That's why they came upon. Let's go to the next best team in PA. Let's make this.
Yeah, that was a money game too.
Yeah. We was facing a lot of, I feel like we was facing a lot of adversity that game. We didn't have our center. A lot of people don't know we didn't have our star center. That's why we was fumbling so much. That's why the game was like, whoa, we didn't look like who we was, I feel like.
How important that game was right before that shit?
Game was big. I played, whether for that game, my kids wouldn't have had that mentality in the Marshall High game. Like that game played a lot in that Marshall White game when we went overtime. Like when they said overtime, our kids knew it's on. Like we not going home. This what we do. Like our kids know like we already won the overtime game. We know the rules. We know what we gotta do. Let's do it. That gave us an advantage going into the Marshall White game. So it's just like preparation, just keep every game getting mentally prepared.
It's like, well, like we played like them weeks up in the regional game we created was like situations. Like we put our kids in a lot of situations this year, and like that game was a situation. Like you said, that was we playing on the road in the mud, in the rain, it's cold as shit. It's like we in overtime. Like you said, we mentally
challenging our kids.
We was mentally challenging our kids all these games. Like even the 4 games we lost, it was mental situations. Like we put our kids in a lot of situations. So when they came to Florida, when we was in situations, they was comfortable. They was comfortable in the situation.
Marshall, I was too. He said overtime. He said I wanted to go on first, but I knew if we ain't scored, if that y'all get the ball first, that was smart. Our kids was camped out. He said it. And our kid was ready.
All right, so now you wait for the Naples, get a 2 week break, right? 2 weeks we go in there. So during that 2 weeks, what was y'all doing? Like, how do y'all keep y'all guys mentally prepared? What y'all doing? I remember y'all was
we had Park Heights, that's the game.
Y'all was on the championship tour.
We had the Park Heights game that you came up to and did.
Yeah.
That was the championship. That was the first game of the championship tour. They won. They shot at the Park Heights. They won one of the top teams down in Baltimore. So we chose to play them. They was available for a game. We was looking for a game. They chose they would come up. So we got that game in Hill District Rebels. We played that game next.
Yeah.
So it just was like.
Okay, that's good.
Get us in our scrimmage. And we scrimmage.
That was important. Y'all had a lot of important bumps from y'all down. So Rebels game.
Let you know preparation is
The
key.
Blackhawks.
And our team.
And I ain't gonna lie, that 3-2 game, that was the coldest game we ever played. When we went to Delaware and played that 3-2 league, John, that was the coldest game ever played.
And I feel like that was like,
That was a mentality, John. Like, that's what
So now you come in, they come in, got not rigged.
disrespected, on team on top of it.
Right.
We got the
You wasn't even on nobody list.
Nobody was like,
It's
y'all was supposed to lose
They
everybody.
counted us out. We wasn't here.
So do y'all think y'all should be the ring coming in? And why y'all think y'all should be the ring coming in?
No,
Why you think that?
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm keeping it real. We lost them games. We supposed to be where we supposed to be at, because we lost some games respectfully. Like, we lost 4 games. Like, what y'all doing? If I'm looking at a person that's doing rankings and stuff, like, what y'all doing? We know our team. Don't get it wrong. We know we hurt. They don't know all that. They don't care about none of that stuff.
It's like y'all losing.
They know we losing. They don't care about we missing 3 players. Our best defensive player. They don't know we missing Marty, our top running back. They don't know that we missing players that effective for our team. Our quarterback, that was a starter. They don't know that we got first year kids in August. We lost kids that was down nationals last year with us. So we playing national games without kids that was down there last year. So these kids, so they don't know that. So that's why I'm like, it says a lot about the coaching staff from where we was at August to where we was at December. How much better we got them kids.
I think y'all should be ranked. Because last year I was in 3rd place. I still like one of the top teams going to that shit really like the top 10.
That shit is like college football. Like, we probably would have been ranked in our top 10. We probably been like 18, 19.
But this should have been ranked.
If it was top 25, we can
Like, I feel like us not being rigged, man, it's like,
Alright, say that. Was y'all mad over it?
It's like 3.
oh, we see you, like, they're expecting y'all. Like, I said that.
Was you mad over it?
I'm like 302. Elite, shout out to my man.
You definitely shot the field for sure.
That we was hurt and all that. Like, he knew our team. You feel me?
Right.
So it was like, even, because we was on his list like number 3. We was on his list.
You know, coach, you see y'all.
Yeah, that was regional shit. That's what I'm talking about. Nationally though. Nationally, the sales shit, Generation X, and all that. We was counted out. We not even on any list. They had T's. They just like
Hey, I proved y'all something. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
First round, we got to play Rosedale.
Rosedale beat them 27-6.
Second round, we got to play Mark
Played March
Price.
Ice in the tough March. That was like a divisional game, man. Shout out to
That game was tough. I think this one was
2014.
That was a tough game.
We know them, they know us. We played them in August.
They beat y'all like
They beat us 6-9 in August. So it just was like coming back to play them again in a different environment where we know that this where it count at now. Like, we compare and challenge each other, but this where it count at. And it's just like, that's what the teams that do down bad and all that, they play the best teams. So it's just like, we played Marshall in August and stuff, so that really helped. Marshall helped us get better. Like, part of our offense came from playing Marshall
I like the running back.
in the fourth quarter.
They got a good squad. They got a good foundation. Good team.
I like this team. Now, second round, we playing Marshall Heights. Right? Was you confident about that game? Can we just beat you?
Yeah, I feel like I was confident going to that game because I was confident going to every game because I feel like we found our identity and we better than when we was in August. So everybody looking at in August is like not us. Right. But everything everybody thinking of in August is completely not us at all. You don't really like know the real Frankford Chargers. So it's just like, that's why I said like winning the national championship, it was a different feeling. It felt good, man, because it was just like, we knew that we was the ones, like everybody's talking about, we on some underdog shit, like they really got to rank over us. It's like, we can't do nothing about it until we get our opportunity to play them. Like, we can talk all day to each other, but when it's time to show up, fuck all that talking to each other, bro. We got to really show that we meant to be on this list.
I ain't gonna lie. It was like March Ice and the Chiefs. I'm like, we gonna like one of them. They don't even matter. We already knew what it was, and we knew, and we become the tip was gonna be the fraud. That was gonna be the tip. Yeah. Man, one time.
What was the game plan? What was that game plan? So y'all played them multiple times. You know, who's y'all game plan? I want to switch up.
For offense, we should be like,
You know, quick fan. Offensive game plan. Defensive game plan. So I want to ask something. I want
also give just being no more discipline and tempo, like condition. It was one of them games like we know we gonna tackle each other and stuff like that, but it's gonna come down to tempo, discipline, coaching, putting our kids in better spots and stuff like that. So and just defensively, it's just like they not no hard team. They not a rocket science team. They damn near running a goal line formation, man on man. They got 5 big dogs up front, it's just like, and you better have people, you better have man on man with Marshall. I'm not gonna, you ain't ready a man on man with them. You gonna lose them. They playing a sound game. They gonna run the same stuff. They got
What was y'all game plan on defense? Because you know better than offense. Y'all play double sometimes.
He's a defensive coach.
Defensive game plan, like you said, we watched it, we seen it play. We had to make adjustment. Like I said, we had to make a D-line adjustment. Our D-line coach made. Finally, we made one adjustment, and that adjustment changed the whole dynamic of. We knew what they was going to do, so we knew that they had a stronger versus what they.
Like they want to play physical, and playing physical, that's just like, yeah, you don't have part. We want to play physical. You know what I'm saying? So y'all want to be physical, we can be physical too. Yeah. And it was like we're gonna be out physical. We want to be in shape.
Right.
Coach told us that he not in shape. Yeah. We cooked them. That's why I was like, overtime was like, right.
And that's what I feel like that's what makes, like people say, Shaw made matches. We was a duplicate team. Like, they a power team, but we a power team. Like, we a team that's gonna come out.
That would be a big money for a while.
Yeah.
That would be going back. That would be going back.
They come back up here.
Some going back and forth. That's what it really is.
They like our rivalry. I respectfully I say that. To me, they like our rivalry. They make us better. Plenty of make us better, and we both encourage each other.
The league game was like an asset surgeons game. Because it's like we play them in August every year.
Like we played them 7, we beat them.
August, we play them every year. We're gonna be playing them in August every year.
They have a guy jumping back when SPC team too.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to get there.
That's like we got to talk about it.
That's why. That's why that Fort Lauderdale game was like a statement for them. There was more of that. There was more of them to let them know we on your ass. Right. Like we y'all think we that same team because we know y'all watching.
They talk like
45-6. So it'd be like SBC game was more on some stuff like more. Y'all just beat this team in battle last week, 6-9. This is the same team we about to play. Y'all just blew us out, so y'all looking at us want to see if is it worth getting y'all bite back? So for us to beat them and let them know like, all right.
So y'all beat y'all right back?
Yeah, sure.
That's like,
I'll figure it out. We gonna run into them when it's time. That's why everything ain't got to be forced, man. Like, when it's time to play, it's going to be time to play. But just be like, make sure your team prepared. Our Mark gonna come. They further in the tournament that we going to get in. They ain't no ducking, no smoke. We get these tournaments, hopefully y'all get in the tournament.
All right, in the fourth quarter, Marshall High game, Marshall High scored with 9 minutes and 43 seconds left. They scored a touchdown. Now go down 14-7. What was going to be your mind at the time? All of them, we want was going to be mine.
Yeah,
And that was the fourth quarter, right?
I let the defense coach.
I go first. Like when they scored, we seen like what happened why they scored. So we mad that they scored, but it's like us 9 minutes left. We want to score. If I knew that's what it is, our offense, our identity. I just felt like we want to score. I felt like we had 2 chances to score. You know what I'm saying? Because when even if we didn't score, it's like we're gonna stop them. Then we got another chance to score. You feel me? So that's how I felt.
I felt like they scored, like they went up, it was like, and we knew it was. They scored 2 times on the same play. It was like, it was like, all right, we got to make that adjustment. He got to go. And we did it, and then it was just, but I knew we was going to score. I knew for a fact.
You just bouncing off the dumb. That's why I'm like, you just come back to what we said earlier.
That's real.
Just trusting them to believe in each other. It's like, damn, we messed up. Fuck it. Like, they scored because of like believing. Like,
Three, two, one, we live.
Alright. The next offensive drive, low party, break the 25-yard run for a touchdown. And Zion finished it off with the extra point. Tie the game on at 14 and send the whole team. Talk a little about that moment.
That was a big moment for us. It just was like, everything gets preaching in that game. It's a football game. This is the type of game that we build ourselves up for. We get on Florida. It's what we're here for. We preached before we came down here that these games not going to be blowouts. These games ain't going to be just walkovers like it was going into the season. So it's just like, for us to really be in the moment with the kids, it's like, I told you so. So it was like, for the kids, it was like, hey, Coach Juice definitely, Coach B and them definitely said we going to be on some football game. It's going to be a game. Even for the Pittsburgh game, let them know this how national going to be. So it just like, our kid, I feel like they more believed in us. It was like everything we were saying was coming true, and they just was more believing in us. God dang, we're run through a wall for them, like when they showed that they're run through a wall for us. That's what it came down to, and I feel like that martial art game.
Alright, this for the defense drive. Be in overtime. Marshall Rice get the ball first. Stop them. Cold. What's his name? Nami Teller and Curtis Hunt. Stop. How big was that?
It was at the one. Yeah. No, at the one. To the point, he was so huge to the point where the tripper made him, he could have fell into the end zone. Like they came together to make him not even get in the end zone. That's just them being so much on point in that moment and knowing like he can't get in. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a trip up and our corner cleaned it up where you're not even getting in. That shit was huge.
That was an effort, like one more, like one.
Let's take it back to that when you said everybody had a moment up there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Everybody get their moment.
that was a big shot.
A national game, everyone.
On a national game,
They get a block. They get a blocking scheme, other people get blocked. They let Kirk free and Nami got off the block. So it just was like more of them making a play. And they made the play that needed to be made. And it just was like, let our team know, like, it's not about the top players that always score touchdowns for our team. Like, even like that, our whole line was very big in that game. So just like for the other kids to know that you mean something on this team too. Like we probably don't talk about Nami, Teller, and Curtis Hunt. So just like for them to make that play in that type of game, like our main kid didn't make that play. Like we role players make that play. And it just lets you know that it takes a whole team, man. A whole team to get what we want to get.
Now, y'all stop them. Good time. Office go up.
The energy on the side, my kids turned up. We just came from an overtime game in Pittsburgh. Oh yeah, this shit over. You already know.
You want to go touchdown.
You already know. But you know, guys are. God, that shit on Juice. We already knew. We got to stop. So just like they said, man, defense won championship and all the sell tickets. So it's like more so defense won the championship, offense we sold the tickets, right? We brought it home, man. We gave the people what they wanted to see. Right? Kids pushing that shit and punching it in when it needed to be. Even just, I'm thinking about that game, like, even from a personal aspect of it, just a spectator from Philadelphia. Like, I would have been a fan of that game from a team from the city. I don't keep it, not saying people wasn't, but it's just like, for a team from the city to be in that type of game, that type of moment, this ain't no blowout or nothing. This was a
Come out on top. They come out on top.
Football game, they came out on top.
Then they come on top.
Yeah, that was a game was impressive. They impressed me, man. That made me believe it was enough.
I wonder what was said when y'all was going to that overtime. What was said? When y'all knew they was getting the ball first, what was said?
We just stopped over.
Like we was ready.
We just stopped over.
Like you said, we had a game before that the same way. So like once we got after overtime. It was like, the biggest part was scoring. The scoring drive and getting extra point. Once we got that, like everybody on the sideline knew we was like,
No, once I got that goal on
that was pretty, and then we got the goal on the
No,
side.
he said before the overtime. They hit the touchdown, go to overtime.
We were down 14-7 and we scored.
I got that before too.
When we got to stop, when did the believe stuff came apart? What game was that when we got to stop and I was like, believe.
That had to be the Marshall High School.
That was the Marshall High School all the time.
Yeah, but that's
Okay, but when we scored.
It was when we was down. Leadership started when we was down. Like, we was down 14-7 and we had to score. That was when Marshall High School first time. Yeah, that's when he had to hit him with the believe and everybody.
Yeah, start going.
That shit hit. Perfect time. It's like we practiced, like you said, we practiced out there at home. We down 14-7. We got 6-5, 6 minutes left.
That was close, bro. Y'all didn't get right over there. Never.
Once he scored to go to overtime, I knew we had him. And then after the game, hearing the coach even say, our kids cook. Like, I know my kids. We know our kids. We know. We really on that. Like, they like us. We really on all everything. They on them. They like us, bro. They really with that.
You know you gotta show the whole line some more. So how big is the whole line for this team?
It wasn't mad.
You gotta show them.
Talk that talk.
The O-line wasn't mad, man. I ain't gonna hold you. The O-line, they wasn't mad. Shout out to the O-line.
Definitely shout out to the O-line.
Coach E, Coach Bass, everybody that helped with the O-line. That was something that me and Coach B talked about before we hit up to nationals. It just was more so like, we got to get our O-line better, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That's what's gonna win this championship. And everything, it sound like crazy, like, y'all just talking. Oh, we really talked about this stuff before we went down there. We really said our whole line gonna win and they really won it. Like, they really controlled the game. And we was the littlest team out there. That's why I really give them credit too. There wasn't no tall linemen, big linemen, tallest, biggest kids out there. Our kids was coming out there, shortest linemen now, but we came out there with that grit. Philly, we played out there, played like we was from Philly.
And nobody was like the energy, even like with the O-line, they take on a lot. Like our O-line take on a lot. They not just going out there blocking the same person every play, doing the same thing every play. They got a play call every time. So it's like for them, like how it is with the top level, bro. They got a play call. So
the skill plays.
the reason we able to be our identity is because them, they able to do what we saying on command. And it's like that make it easy for running backs. That make it easy for
People I think they tempo conditioning. Like, even in them games, that was more like the bigger thing that I feel like they brought on the advantage. Just they tempo the game, they knowledge of the game, they conditioning, and they discipline right with the game. Like when you get back to somebody, get set, and play that as one. Everybody know their role.
They block, bro. I watch them on film. They get this.
My man Jamie Howard,
He be calling and all that.
Raheem, Isaiah Bryan, our center, he the heart of our team. He's just like our quarterback, man. So I don't like overlooking it because everybody else gets to shine, but they don't get all the lines like the heart. Taheem Savage, the guard, just came from Black Ball. Probably person that wasn't high on the stock, first year player, but over here he came up and stepped up big in the national games. Our first year player, Jakai Wilder, he stepped up. People don't know 22 our right tackle was a first year player, just came in and he was smashing stuff down there. That kid running from him. First year for that to see us, it's just like, dang man, like you said, how I feel winning, just like everything paid off, all the hours practicing, yelling at him. I be able to ask the coach, I think I yelled at him too much. The kids listen to that. They ain't trying to keep messing up.
But you know, the kids now are different than they get back in the day.
Yeah.
Like the kids now, they need it young.
Yeah.
They relate to that. I mean, they need it young.
It's like a certain type of yelling. It's like
I feel like it's more of a motivation.
Yeah.
Not like they're like,
I'm coming off on the tip. You on my team.
No,
you making me look bad. Nah, I'm just mad at you. No, I want you to be better. Like, what are you doing? You represent me.
Yeah.
Like, when I know see you doing this out there, they gonna be looking at me crazy. That's how I talk to my kids. You got me looking crazy.
And they know that. When they mess up, they be like this. They do that.
They know they
That's on me. Yeah, they know. They know.
you ain't gotta say that to them.
They know.
hold them accountable. You know, we gonna hold them accountable. The rest of the coaches motivate. Everybody got a spot on the team.
Third round, I played football girl. Y'all beat them 25-20.
Yeah.
It was like a chip game. It should have been a chip game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what was the game plan going to that game, playing this hard speed, going to hard speed. They fast.
Everybody doing their job.
On defense.
Like on defense, everybody doing their job, controlling the gas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They fast, bro.
Contain that.
We knew going in like they
Now
were.
we know we ain't the fastest.
We knew defensively, we knew they were going to get buckets going into that jump, but it was about containing the buckets. The goal was like, all right, keep them under 2 buckets, for real. Like we keep them under 2, so you keep them under 2, we get 20. We like us, you follow me? But it's like it was about containing. Like we knew they were going. They hit one, they hit a couple plays, but it was like for the most part we got them stops when we needed them. You follow me? On defense, we knew it was going to come down and get them stops when we needed them, and we got an opportunity to get that stop when we needed it. We got that stop.
And every time they scored every time after we scored.
Facts.
They didn't score. When we didn't score, they didn't score.
Right.
So it just was like, it was one of them games. It was like, so after we scored, it just was like, coaching.
One time they didn't score.
Like, I'm like, we got to figure it out. Like, bro, we got to figure it out. Like, we know we can stop them, but we know we can get one off. Let's just keep doing what we doing, but we got to find out how to stop what they do. And that's what it came down to. That I feel like last person, they had the ball last, but we.
Now he said that every time y'all scored, they scored, right?
Yeah.
But it was only one time they did score. When they got 20.
Right, that's
So-
with 2 minutes left.
Right. What did y'all do to stop them at that time?
Like for real. Defensively, we like how we talk about all day. We watch film, so we really watch film on them. Like we came down there for them. Once we knew Space City wasn't there, we knew they was the favorite. So they was the team. They was our Space City team. Like we came down there for Space City, but they not here. So y'all body did the same treatment. Like y'all the ones we studied. Y'all the ones we compared.
And we knew like in situations what they like to do. You know what I'm saying? Like in situations they want to pass it to their receiver. They like that sling. They like that little close burn. So we knew this is what y'all got to do. D-back y'all got to be on point. Because once they get in the little jam where they can't get it off. They gonna try to be wrong.
Man, I give it up to these guys, man, because it was like the day before that game, we practiced against them, and we showed and displayed everything they was going to do, even with the extra coaches, even the dads on our team, they just be out there, bro. They was out there playing wide receiver, and really running routes against the kids, really making them get back, making sure they get that, nobody get behind you. So it's just like, when that shit translated and gives kids their age, you see our kids was responding. You see our kids was more on it because of us, preparation, going into the game, the things that we prepared ourselves for, and our kids was ready for the moment. That's where I feel like the advantage came in that for a little bit, and that's how we came out that way.
Because I remember you said that you had to score points. You said that going against people, I got to score points. You got to score points with them. They nice, bro. They fast. They super fast.
It's a football game.
Alright. So now we're in the championship game. This is what, Midwest Hawks, something like that. Y'all bombed them.
Yeah. 33-9, 26-9 by that time. Clock was running that.
Did y'all thought it was gonna be a better game than that?
We watched
Y'all already.
They saying we know everybody. Like I said, the chip was the foot learner. Once we back up, we knew it. I was picking up my stuff.
I didn't tell you real. I didn't think they was going to be in the chip. We looked at it. They played the North Carolina Giants before that. They thought they was going to win. So once they lost and we watched them on film, it was like, no, scoring on us. Me personally, the defensive coach, every team scored on us. We come from nobody scoring on us.
I don't know why that's made the pitter shot.
That was the motivation in the game. That was the
I ain't gonna lie though. Like they had one young boy. That was nice. I give him that. That was like
Yeah, he was different. He gonna be tough.
Yeah, good kid. And they said they had a lot of injuries, but like you said, that's part of the injuries.
But they made it to the championship.
And them other teams, they had them like they was gonna be good.
I feel like our bracket was the hardest bracket. I feel like they set us up.
My bracket was the hard bracket.
I feel like they tried to set us up.
Marshall Heights and Florida back to back. That was amazing.
They set us up.
But
They
that's
got shot in the world, bro.
I would say that's what made look. That shit, you can't say take nothing from
Y'all shot
that. We ain't done nobody. We ain't played no easy people or nothing.
And I noticed when I went down there, I seen on IG that y'all had all y'all kids in the advantage. So when y'all went there the first time, y'all did that? The same thing?
People don't know.
Why you gotta do that?
Because it's like people don't know how much sacrifices each and every one of us make. That's on staff. Makes on staff. Like, because it takes everybody, man. Some kids probably would have been gone if it wasn't for us.
Right.
You feel me? It's just like people got personal stuff going on. That's why we say family. Forget all that. You feel me? Right now it's about the kids. Because that's what we all do it for. It's about the kids and let them enjoy their moment. So it's just for us sometimes to take people like us stepping up. Like we could have got on flights and stuff like that. But it'd be like, we the head of the team. If our kids don't go, what's the point of us going? So it's just like, it pushed us to have to get vans and stuff like that. To get all the kids, make sure every kid get down there. Just our team, whatever go on, just our team. So we gonna make sure the kid, you ain't come to stay. Coach B got to keep the kid, Coach Blue got to keep the kid, I got to keep the kid. You feel me? Everybody stepping up. There's so much going into the bro. But I'm like, there's so much action behind the scenes stuff that go into our team. Even for the team moms, just making sure every kid good, being a mom to every kid. Every kid coming here feeling like it's a foundation. You feel me? It's like home. They don't feel like they're away from their family when they with our team.
So, Clock 0, national champions. For all y'all, how was the moment at the time? Who's going to be watching?
You talking about that?
That moment, at that time,
It was so.
Clock 0, parents, kids running around.
I felt like I felt like I was dreaming, man. I felt like I was dreaming, like it ain't hit me.
You got the war on you?
It was like, it's 33. Because that didn't, we already knew we won the game before the game was over. So it just was like, when the clock is 0, we already knew this shit. When the clock is 0 at halftime, we knew it was over.
Niggas win, like we was like, at halftime we waited like
By the
damn.
time the fourth quarter came, it was just like, they didn't stop the whole clock. He was injured, they didn't stop the clock.
But I ain't gonna lie, I had to have the easy one because y'all played tough game back to back martial arts, tough game for one belt.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's what was after that game, that joint we was lit. Like that was the shit. Like at the end, we was high, we was sweating, we like, we was fucking good. They said we couldn't do it. We told them out. That was the game.
Y'all party that night?
We woke up. We woke up like, they said we wasn't fucking coaching. They said we wasn't coaching. That's what it's like. Shout out to everybody that said we don't coach. They just got players.
So I said, we only got good players.
They
So
said
y'all what y'all did was coaching. Y'all, he like y'all breezed through the joint, 40-0. I went down in the fourth quarter and get some martial arts. I mean, I went down in the fourth quarter, get some. Think about that.
we went up.
That's you.
That's why
They said we wasn't coaching. They said we just got players.
we did was
Niggas said we're gonna go down there and lose anyway.
They said that.
I told Keisha though, I came down for Keisha. They said we came down for no reason.
3, 2, 1, we live.
All right, so now 2025. What's the story for the Chargers?
I say taking our game to the next level, man. Build. Off what we doing right now, just keep growing, keep getting better, keep being more dominant, even moving as a national team. From the parents being national parents, really just having a national mindset from everybody that we joining this team because we got to know that our kids are working on everything that we're looking forward to doing. So just believing in our kids and stuff like that. Just people that's trying to join this team, you got to know that you gotta come to be earn yours. Our kids earn theirs. Like you know that you come to be part of a family, and you want to. It's not about that. It's more about just getting kids prepared for the next level. For the most part, you feel me? That stuff comes with the nanny and all that comes with the dedication and all that we put into it. So you can't come over here and just want the nanny. I don't feel like we want people like they're just trying to come over here and nanny. We more to build our kids.
Can't be a part of families.
Yeah, be a part of a family, take our game for a while and see that. We know it's another level to the stuff they see. So that's what we're more focused on going forward, just get more dominant, succeed in that next level and doing stuff that people never did in the city. I mean, trying to
Hear the story, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Trying to make
Listen to the story how we handle it too.
just keep adding to what we got going on with us so far. See all others need.
No,
We need that one.
Football came, what, 3 years?
Yeah, it's 3 years where y'all, we coming for y'all. Leave us alone, my parents on that. We ready, my kids ready. So just let us be us. You feel me? Y'all want to go to Florida, D2
They go miles ready. Say
D2 is open. And it's like, I ain't gonna hold you, we also got
We
something.
still got other 8 teams in the city that
We
we
got other
want.
things up our city. We not nobody get 2 teams, man. Let it go. We got spots open for the second team. We gonna D2 that too.
We said trying to be the first ever do that. D1, D2.
D1 and D2.
Y'all do that.
No, so that's the thing. Like, we really serious about that. We really want to get some coaches down here. We really trying to make it like the shit we teach our kids. We want to develop all the kids. This shit is bigger than just us winning the natty. This shit is about the kids being, when they get to high school, they gonna be like that. They gonna have D1 offers. They gonna have that recognition. Like, so yeah, we definitely want to add 2 teams. We know we have a lot of kids, and we preparing at a national level. Like, we a national team. So 2025, everybody knew we a national team. We already knew we was a national team. Now everybody.
Number one,
So it's not different.
Some tell me 2026 y'all be a national team.
It's like if you get like that,
I should think about it.
no,
It sound good. It sound good, but it be like you gotta think about we got real life too though. You feel me? Like we don't got that come with funding and all that. Like you gotta be able to tell the parents I'm paying for everything. Just something.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? It's no excuses. This is school weekend, but Saturday, Friday night, we can hop on the plane and
Yeah, we gotta go here.
come back on Sunday. Like, that gotta be, that's a lot of money. That's more funding and all that. So it's just like, that's why I said, build one thing at a time, man. We know what we trying to get to. We know we can compete with the teams down here. We gonna be in the land. Not like this year, we gonna be fucking around be in the land, man. Like, the way we got stuff playing right now and stuff, we fucking be in the tournament in the land this year, because we...
Like Papa Man, YC John?
Yeah, why they call us? We killed that road. We drove 19 hours back with this trophy in the seatbelt, man.
Trapping tight.
We drove 19 hours down there, 19 hours back. That's 30 hours, 38 hours. We go get that trophy. That just shows you our dedication and our investment to these kids and our belief.
Register now. EA Top 100 National Combine. May the 3rd at Chase Field House in Wilmington, Delaware.
3, 2, 1, we live.
Alright, before we close the interview out, any last words anybody want to say? Get it off your chest. I got a lot to say. I know you got a lot to say.
man,
I know you got a lot to say.
number one, I would just say shout out to the whole FRANKFORD family, the Minnesota's family, Natty Boys family. You know what I mean? Because we wouldn't have did it without everybody. We represent everybody for outside of that. It's like, man, one of our models, we gonna do this shit again. This shit right here was some shit we always knew we could do. Like, we always believed. Now we show everybody we can do it. Now for us, we're trying to do it again and again. We're gonna roll from there. You feel me? We're gonna roll from there.
I just want to say, man, shout out to Frankie Charlie, shout out to the man boy, shout out to Keisha too, president, right? Shout out to Keisha too. She doing a lot for you, man. Shout out to her, man. And I want to say shout out to the city, man. Shout out to everybody that thought we wasn't coaching over here, man. That's all I wanted to say. Shout out to all you guys that was coaching, bro. Put respect on my name, man.
We just got players. We didn't forget that. That was the motivation. So
That wasn't long ago.
Right, we just got players. Like, but shout out to everybody though, man. We love y'all. Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to niggas that been coaching 30 years, ain't with a natty. Keep up.
I know. Shout out to everybody that's Virgil too, man. Shout out to y'all. Virgil trying to get the shut up, trying to get the
This season, I'm home versus to beat y'all, bro.
I hope so, man. I wish y'all luck.
Parents and all that, y'all need to start. I mean, give more respect to your coaches and all that. They out here working hard. I mean, get them more respect. And let them do their job. I mean, y'all can get this shit. One thing about us, we got respect. We do this shit together. Our team respect us. We respect each other. That's why we bring this shit.
And I want to say one more thing though. Shout out to Coach Pippen, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Coach in the city, bro.
He really the best coach in the city, bro. Ain't nobody fucking on him, bro.
Legendary run. My boy in a legendary run right now, man. This shit just the beginning. 3 years, and you see what we got.
Only 9. Only 8.
Actually, it's only 9.
That's deep. That's real.
Nah, we the youngest team in Philly to ever bring that shit home.
I want to say, like, I just like the whole journey, man. The whole journey this year was amazing. Like the whole team, from just the players. Shout out to the players that put in the work. The parents that believed in the coaches and all that. Even all the coaches coaches that helped assisted on this journey. Everybody that played a part of it just was like, that's what it's really about at the end of the day, man. Just putting the kids in place and letting them see things that we didn't see growing up. Like, we did guidance, you feel me? This is the reason why we do it, to give it back to them, really to prepare them for the next level, all in all. Let them be better than what we was. So that's why we really do it for, like, if we talk about shit and all that, don't get it messed up and everything. That's our fun, that's coaching. But we all, like, I always got respect to everybody that's doing the same thing that we doing.
No, because we don't get paid.
It's all volunteer work.
We give money, and if we pay money into the team, you're right.
You don't get nothing.
No, seriously.
Our return is our kids.
Kids.
This stuff like this, the reward that we do from our hard work and dedication, this what we get out of this stuff like this. So it's like the investment, with the work, with nobody not paying attention and stuff like that. This is what it turned into. So it's just like, I appreciate the whole journey, man. Everybody that was on this at the beginning, stayed out all day 2025, because all we doing is building, getting more stronger, becoming more tight as a family, add more better pieces. So it's going to get better and better, man. I can't wait to see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shout out to Tiger TV.
It's a wrap.